The challenge I think we have at the moment are the bulk of these people who are not under our direct control and supervision. And unfortunately, the numbers are big.
In the past 1 month, reports of stranded Ugandans in United Arab Emirates have continued making rounds on different social media platforms.
We have so many Ugandans in the United Arab Emirates who are stuck there. For every girl or boy to return back home, all they need is an air ticket that is between 700 to 800,000 shillings.
However, the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development, Agrey Kibenge, says government is in final stages of transporting them back.
Government has not failed. Before government intervenes, we are not going to look for every Ugandan who is walking on the street and say, come and we give you a ticket to go back home. No. We'll want to know which Ugandan wants to be assisted. And they've been invited to go where they'll be assisted. If some Ugandans have not gone to be assisted, that is a different matter. You want to blame government of Uganda for Ugandans who have not gone where they've been told to go? Is that what you are suggesting? And if they refuse to go there, do we know the reasons why? Supposing somebody committed crimes here in Uganda or atrocities here in Uganda, you want to blame government that when we made an offer to you, you didn't come to us? There is a reason why that person might be holding back.
Kibenge explains why some illegal occupants of the country were shown a red card.
The government of the United Arab Emirates gave amnesty to all persons in UAE who are there illegally, not only Ugandans, but even illegal immigrants from other countries. That was in August this year. And they told all nationals illegally staying in the United Arab Emirates who wish to go back to their countries to report to a particular immigration center called Al Awir in Dubai for assessment before being deported.
With a well-structured repatriation plan, the government of Uganda, through its embassy in Dubai, has constantly been updated about the process.
They are not clearing each country to zero before they move to another. They might, out of the 460, you might have 60 Ugandans cleared a week. The others were kept within the center. But government of United Arab Emirates at these centers was taking care of all the basic needs of these people. It's not like they were at a center suffering, they have no meals, nothing, no. They are being taken care of. And that's why they told them to report and register at that center.
By August, 465 Ugandans were willing to benefit from the amnesty and transported back home.
I've not yet updated the numbers with the embassy of the Ugandans who have so far now moved out and benefited from this amnesty. But from the report they sent, it was clear that the process was going to take quite some time.
It is on this backdrop that the fundraising drive by the National Unity Platform President Robert Kyagulanyi announced recently may not help much.
Those who want a fundraising to get them tickets, it's up to them. I think it's only that if that happened, probably they think it would be faster. But at the end of the day, if they fundraised for you and you don't have a travel document, you still would have difficulty leaving a country. Because there are certain requirements before somebody travels. So even if money was raised for me to buy for me a ticket, what is my peculiar need? What is it that explains the situation I find myself in there? So even those who would like to fundraise and contribute, at the end of the day, they'll have to go through some assessment of these people. It's not that you get a crowd of Ugandans gathered and you give them money to buy tickets and the next minute they are aboard a plane and back to Uganda. No.
Robert Kyagulanyi, UBC News.
And you will come back home.
There is evidence that those who have reported, some of them have already done what? Exited. So that fear for me is also misplaced.